No one in the crosswalk. Good news there. We have seen, ooh, okay, we got a door open here on the passenger side.
Oh.
Okay, kicking it open here. Let's see, what is this person trying to do here? So to me, it would appear that these people are somewhat familiar with this area, so maybe they are setting up to run into somewhere that they know of. Could be maybe contacting somebody here. Okay, coming to a stop here. Oh, nope, not just yet. Door's still open, no one's out. LAPD is caught up now at this point. Several units directly behind this car. Let's see if he's, nope. Okay, so the passenger's not willing to get out with LAPD directly behind. So, so it looks like the person that. So my suspicion is that the passenger was is with the driver. It's not like you know, like a carjacking situation at this point. Okay, we're up at the major intersection here, Redondo Beach and Willow. Okay, there goes a passenger. Okay.
Okay.
That squad car, one of those squad cars inevitably will stop and question that person that just got out of the car. Assuming that was the person that had the door kicked open, I believe it was the same color pants.
Yeah.
As the person that was trying to hold the door open with their foot.
You imagine in that situation, the passenger obviously has no control over what's going on.
Yeah, briefly, it looked like it was a woman, and judging from body language, it looked like she wanted any part of this.
You wonder who they are texting,
yeah,
how they're trying to get out of that situation if they are.
Hey, Rich, you know, this vehicle spent a lot of time on the streets of Long Beach, and it's the LAPD in pursuit, which you can understand because it probably started somewhere in the Los Angeles area. But I'm a little surprised that you haven't seen the Long Beach police involved in this, especially how reckless this person is driving in a stolen vehicle on the streets of Long Beach.
You know, Glenn, I say that, but they're coming to a screeching halt here. Going to go over the center divider. They're going to bring the LAPD along with them. I mentioned Long Beach PD earlier. They could very well be involved in this pursuit. I don't know for certain at this point, and as fast as this car has been moving around here, I just haven't had the opportunity to look at all the squad cars that are directly behind. If they're not involved, they are certainly aware that this pursuit is making their way through the area. So there is a possibility they could be involved. I will say that LAPD does have the lead as far as this pursuit, and it is their helicopter that is directly overhead. And you saw just moments ago, you went under the runways of Long Beach Airport. So we are just northeast of Long Beach Airport here, making our way up Lakewood Boulevard, and still staying in the Long Beach area for the most part. Several black and whites directly behind. We can see at least 3 units directly behind, coming up on a intersection here rather quickly, not looking for cross traffic.
We always hold our breath in the moments there when they're
at 9 o'clock.
Going through intersection, opposite direction of traffic.
Yeah, back on the right side now, but certainly willing to use any means necessary to keep the car moving and not try and create some distance here from the LAPD. But yeah, they're not falling for that. Okay, LAPD making a smart move there. Going to stay on the right side of traffic, just kind of go parallel with this guy. So another red light there. You can see just about everybody is stopped there at that intersection. So some good news there. Now that we're on surface streets, you can certainly hear those lights and sirens coming up. And you know, anybody that you know, most people hear that, they know to just kind of stop and let the emergency vehicles through. So it's a good sign that we're seeing LAPD keep up with this guy and bring attention to the public that this guy's driving so fast through the city Looks like we're in Lakewood now, actually. So Lakewood Boulevard, making our way northbound. We got a little ways to go before we hit the 91, but that would be the next nearest freeway if he keeps going in this general direction here.
He's flying down these surface streets.
Yeah, now he's on a little access road there. A lot of homes here. LAPD slowing down just a little bit there. They know they have a helicopter. The helicopter is going to stay overhead, and so they're going to slow down, knowing that there could be, pedestrians walking around here. You got a lot of parked cars. Don't want this guy to slam into a parked car if they can avoid it. And I think we saw that coming there. And he's up on the curb, kind of grazed that sign there. LAPD's, well, they're going to do the same. Not much choice there. But here we are. Now we're eastbound to Lamo. Through the city of Lakewood here. Now we're in sheriff territory, so there's a possibility the sheriff's department could get involved. I think that they will probably have the LAPD stick with this guy, but technically they are out of the city of Long Beach and in the Lakewood sheriff territory here. Still driving on the wrong side of traffic. Ooh, people trying to avoid coming up on the red light, cross traffic, barreling through. Ooh, just a really dangerous situation here with this one guy. Now that he's by himself, we may see him drive even more erratic than what we have seen before, and he's definitely shown that within the last 15 minutes since that passenger exited the vehicle out in Long Beach. Hopefully that person's okay. Certainly be taken into custody and questioned to make sure that they are not an accomplice with this possible stolen car or any other want that this person may have, or any reason why he chose to evade the LAPD in the San Pedro Wilmington area.
Just to recap, this started around noon in, Rich, I think you said possibly San Pedro, but definitely picked up around the Long Beach Harbor area, north of the docks. Stolen, we believe it's a stolen SUV, and that is what started this pursuit when the driver did not cooperate with police, and that's been going on for about 45 minutes now. And
we have seen him, when we picked it up, he was on the streets of Long Beach, got on the northbound 710, went to the transition to the 405 South, got off on Lakewood Boulevard in Long Beach, eventually made his way into Lakewood. Now he's on East Del Amo Boulevard, and as Rich said, this is now the Sheriff's Department's jurisdiction. However, the LAPD has been in pursuit since the beginning of this. And like you said, we're going to guess this may have started in San Pedro, or the San Pedro area, which of course is the city of Los Angeles, which is just across the channel from Long Beach. But this guy on the surface streets has been extremely dangerous.
We're going in for a pit here, possibly.
Driving on the wrong side of the road. Let's get back to Rich. We may have a pit maneuver coming up here.
But yeah, it looked like they were. This is the closest we have seen the LAPD get to this great vehicle. It looked like he was getting in a position there to possibly pit this car. Look, considering the street conditions here, this might be an ideal place to do so. And this guy's still speeding up, trying to race the LAPD here, but it looks like he's going to go in for the pit right here.
There we go.
Tapping the car. Looks like now he's back on the wrong side of traffic. So, he's going to have to try and find another opportunity here to see if he can get. He's not boxing himself in. So, still going here, right behind the bushes there. Mike should be popping out here in just a moment. There he is. Okay, so eventually he gets back on the right side of traffic, but man, that is just nerve-wracking when you see him just barreling full speed and head on towards those other cars that have to swerve out of the way. Again, as fast as it's going, it's still difficult to see it coming. But again, the fact that the LAPD has their light bars going and their sirens is helping the situation, trying to bring attention. This guy is clearly trying to evade and drive pretty crazy here through the city. Okay, now we're in Cerritos. If you look at the bar up top there. Ooh, coming to a stop. What's he doing here? It looked like he was trying to. All right, so he's trying to spin around here. He's up on the sidewalk here. Okay, cutting through onto another little access road. Okay, he's going to go right underneath us here into the residential area. Okay, so we're on the border of Cerritos and Lakewood here. And I don't think LAPD is going to try and pit him in this right here in the neighborhood, but still staying right behind. Ooh, he's into a cul-de-sac here. Okay, so doors open. Car's still rolling. He's running across the grass area here. Let's widen out. Let's see how much grass he's got going here. All right, so now he's through a little alleyway here, still in between the homes on the sidewalk. Okay, so LAPD is going to, they may be in foot pursuit directly behind this guy. Mike, can you see any of the units? Okay, so we see at least one officer back there trying to catch up. No squad cars, but he's got his hands up.
He's running out of gas. He's not used to running. You can tell. This is not a guy that gets up and jogs for 3 miles every morning.
Despite the joggers.
Yeah, you're probably right. And he probably won't be jogging 3 miles for a while after this. But so it doesn't look like he's got it. So he doesn't have anything in his hand. So likely not. Doesn't appear to be armed, at least at this point. So he's slowing down to a slow jog. It's only a matter of time for the rest of the LAPD
there
guys
we go.
Catch up. Yeah.
Someone
so
right
we got
behind
at
him.
least 1, 2. Yeah, he knows he's about to be caught, but he's gonna see it through. Oh,
he's acting like a regular jogger in the neighborhood.
All right, so they got him down on the ground here. It looked like the officer pulled a taser for a second, but it looked like he was ready to give up just before the officer had to use the taser. But certainly the officer had it in his hands and was getting ready to use it if need be. But there you go, on the sidewalk here in this residential area of Cerritos. They're hooking him up, and he's going to be off to jail. And as far as we can tell, that's the last person that was in the car.